China may be America's fiercest competitor on the world stage, but pretty soon Chinese men will be competing against each other to keep their family lines alive. By the year 2020, between 40 to 50 million Chinese men won't be able to find wives.
Today, India and China eliminate more girls than the number of girls born in America every year.
Human rights groups blame it on a modern-day genocide against baby girls. They call it gendercide.
These girls tend to be aborted, killed right after birth, abandoned, and trafficked.
China's not alone. Many Asian cultures like India, South Korea, and Vietnam place a premium on boys, which leads some couples to abort their babies once they find out it's a girl. But it's also practiced in places like Armenia and the Republic of Georgia. Chai Ling founded All Girls Allowed to address the problem and raise awareness. June 1st was its one-year anniversary. Her group celebrated with lawmakers on Capitol Hill by signing a declaration to end gendercide, calling special attention to China's one-child policy, which they say has resulted in killing about 50 million girls.
I believe that China ought to be today at The Hague answering crimes against gender, crimes against humanity for what they have done.
The assault also targets the United Nations Population Fund, which promotes China's one-child policy. Critics say the UN arm is complicit in China's forced abortions and sterilizations. So when Republicans asked the public what program should be on the chopping block in their U-Cut program, All Girls Allowed suggested the UN Population Fund.
And we just quickly mobilized our prayer warriors and also our supporters. We said vote, and we have 2 days to vote, and then we were able to get the votes in, and the Congress able to decide to cut that.
President Reagan cut back on it, George W. Bush cut back on it. It's one of those issues that unfortunately President Obama reinstated. And our hard-earned tax dollars need to go to more beneficial things.
If the House passes the bill, it would still have to clear the Senate and be signed by the president, but that doesn't appear likely. For Chai Ling and her supporters, they see it as a win-win. It's not only about cutting spending and saving money, but it's also about saving lives. John Jessup, CBN News, Capitol Hill.